It's the second edition of the Rugby Championship under 20, coming to you live from Nelson Mandela Bay Stadium in Gqeberha in the province of the Eastern Cape in South Africa. The first of these tournaments was played on the Gold Coast in Australia, with New Zealand victorious, and the defending champions are first to take the field today against last year's hosts. Christopher Allison of South Africa is the referee, and we are underway with the first match of the 2025 Under 20 Rugby Championship. Letiu. Another excellent leap from Josh Tengblad of Otago. Here comes the captain, Letiu. Lets go of the ball. Wonderful appreciation there. Back to his feet to play and carry on with the pressure. Treacy. Ball held up. Stanley Solomon up from fullback. But now they'll build again. That speed of that last ruck ball, not quite what they were looking for. And allowing the Wallaby defence to spread. Quick to tap and go is Dylan Pledger. And he's got a man to his outside. It is Harlan Saunoa, and the first try of the Under 20 Rugby Championship is scored. Harlan Saunoa.
I love his ability to take a quick tap and then from there on run and identify as much space as he can. He knew that the Australian defence was not 10 meters back, and eventually getting the pass out to Harlan Saunoa to finish it off.
Boston Fakofanua, he was in South Africa for the Junior World Championship last year, made a big impression, playing in the number 12 for Australia this afternoon. Caleb Arcolt. Now the captain, Eamon Doyle. Good build up this from Australia, and as I said, the ball out the back goes too far out the back, but they might rescue it still to stretch the score. Brilliant work from Liam Drover.
Attack not as crisp as they wanted it to be, however, but the recovery was very good. Look at Grover identifying space, working very hard to go and dot the line, the ball over the line. Very good work from him.
Knee on the ground, quickly presenting the ball. Little grubber through from Rico Simpson. It's an awkward one for Australia. Big handoff from Jack Wiseman, and staying strong in the tackle of Joey Fowler. But a quick ruck ball nevertheless. Cooper Roberts. Then the pick and drive from Tengblad, and a second try for New Zealand. Well, they're going at a cracking pace here. Real intent with ball in hand. The ruck speed has been excellent from New Zealand so far.
Yeah, Joey Fowler looked like he missed that ball.
Missed it with his arm, but it came off his foot.
Yes.
Now drive first, knock, gold, then black. Maul!
It's Doyle off his own throw. Fakofanua got away from two tacklers, really strong in contact. Boston Fakofanua. New Zealand cleaning past the ball. He's lucky there. Doyle is the target. Little variation, but well read by New Zealand, and not overcommitting at that ruck at all. Another telling carry from the captain. That's a metre short for Australia. Sharples away. And it goes out wide for Sid Harvey. Brilliant build-up from Australia, patience on the ball.
What I also loved about Australia in this passengers play is the fact that they were able to pick and go, and then eventually dot up, but the pick and goes earned them enough meters for them to go wide. So when they talk about the term earn the right to go wide, this is exactly what they're talking about.
Six-man line-out used again by New Zealand. Regularly used. And attempted interception, not going to hand. Lovely show of the ball from Solomon, and hands through the tackle as well. And what an offload from Saunoa. And this is Cooper Roberts. And Solomon finishes a worldie.
Wow.
ball just spilled in the midfield on the attempted interception.
And also with that, didn't allow Australian players to fold. But look at that. Fending off. And then the last pass going in. What a try.
Some really athletic work out there on the left wing to prevent that ball from going into touch off the penalty kick. Australia happy to go with a quick throw in again. Harvey with the chip and chase. And tapped back by Kunawabe. Harvey pops it up. This is an amazing score for Liam Grover. A second try for him. And you've got to put that down to a mistake from Maloney Kunawabe. Certainly couldn't have controlled with any certainty. Half-time at Nelson Mandela Bay Stadium. It's New Zealand 10, Australia 70. Beautiful hands out the back from Randall Baker, and Rico Simpson siding through. Collects the rebound as well. Simpson keeping it alive, then putting the grubber through. He must have known, or I hope he knew, there was a penalty advantage there, because he had
number 10. That's a line break.
a number of options. There's going to be a yellow card here for Joey Fowler.
Let me just get on the mark.
Pleasure for Pole. Look how quickly the Wallabies are to bounce. Not overcommitting to the tackle. If this goes to hand, which it does, Kunawabe could be in. Maloney Kunawabe has the try. You could see how desperate he was on the restart after Australia's third try to make amends for the mistake. Towards the tail they go for Josh Tengblad. And then the captain finding Kunawabe. It's a second for the winger. Manumaua Letiu just timing his pass perfectly. Almost what you might call a dummy maul. The maul looked set off that line out, but opting not to drive from the maul. Big clean out from Odenrine. Keeps the momentum for New Zealand. Pledger. And now out wide for Saudua. Takes on the tackle, strong in the tackle, but eventually forced into touch. Took two junior Wallabies to get him out. Done really well here to get this maul moving, because the ball carrier almost being taken to ground. And now a side entry penalty coming the way. If they can't get this down, it's a meter short. He might be thinking even penalty try.
Okay, cool. New advantage of side.
Second advantage, all the momentum with New Zealand now. Charlie Sinton waits at the base of the ruck, but still it's going to be the big men. Odenrine.
Okay, let's have a look.
Joe Mangelsdorf is the man being targeted, wearing number 5 for Australia.
Number 5 came in from the side and he stopped a probable try from being scored. Number 5, okay, so you came in from the side and you stopped a probable try from being scored. So that's a yellow card and a penalty try.
The referee couldn't have handled that much better, any better.
Looks like Will Cole is the man replacing him for New Zealand. Opportunity here, though, for Australia. And for the corner is Nick Conway. Cover tackle made by Sinton. Still the opportunity exists. Io Keith and...
No hands.
Eamon Doyle was with the carry and a try is scored. Looked like Trevor King. Quick to get back to his feet. Looking to hit back straight away.
No!
Creasy.
Leave it!
Oh,
21.
boy.
21. Thank you. You're cynically
Oh,
slowing
boy.
it down.
Oh.
I clearly gave a penalty. You just held on. You're taking away the option of a quick tap.
James Martins. It is who's sent to the sin bin. One stop call. Can they keep it up? Desperately close.
Release now! Advantage!
Advantage Australia.
Release
Martins goes digging. Yet another
Please
penalty.
calm down.
Is there going to be a card?
Thank you.
There
I
is
asked you to release the
indeed.
ball.
It's Eli Odenrain who is sent to the sin bin.
Maul!
Again, no contest from New Zealand, as you would expect. But some immediate go forward for Australia, and they have the try. They will have a kick to draw the game. Sid Harvey, with one kick from 4, has this to snatch a draw.
5 seconds!
And when it mattered most, he absolutely nailed it. What a dramatic finish we've had to the first game of this tournament. Massive credit due to the Australians.